poets have always been fascinated with birds and birdsong. But the question I wanted to explore is not can a poet be inspired by birds or birdsong, but can a poet write like a bird sings? Poetry and birdsong already have lots in common. They're both designed to be performed live. They both convey meaning through sound, rhythm, and repetition. And silences and pauses are not just meaningless gaps, but an integral part of the overall effect. And it does seem that by listening carefully to birdsong over and over again to discern the patterns of sound and rhythm, a poet might indeed be able to write like a bird sings. I'm developing these bird forms much more fully in the collection of poems I'm currently writing, which is called Bird Speech.
Je suis navigatrice, autrice de documentaires radiophoniques et compositrice de musique électroacoustique et concrète. J'ai traversé 2 fois l'Atlantique et le passage du Nord-Ouest, le pôle Nord magnétique par l'océan glacial arctique, à la voile. J'ai travaillé une petite interface numérique de jeu aquatique sommaire, de sorte que je puisse déclencher des sons de factures différentes dans l'eau via un haut-parleur et les enregistrer par un microphone plongé dans un autre coin du bateau. J'ai écouté plus profondément les chants et j'ai repéré un son dans le leitmotiv sur lequel m'appuyer pour diffuser dans l'eau un son humain afin de signifier que j'étais en train d'écouter leur chant. Les baleines ont commencé à changer la facture de ce son, et puis d'autres en échangeant, jusqu'à m'emmener vers un jeu commun sur un type de son très particulier, les sons pulsés. Les sons pulsés surgissent comme un épais ronronnement.
Hi, my name is Olivier Adam. I'm professor at Sorbonne University, Paris, France. I do my research on humpback whale songs since 2007. The history of these songs is amazing. Humpback whale recordings were done during the 60s, but we can say that the paper from Roger Penn and Scott McVeigh, published in Science in 1971, was the starting point of all this history. In this article, the authors were the first to define what is a sound unit, what is a phrase. They introduced the word song for the first time to describe these vocalizations. And at this time, in 1971, we have no idea that there are sound underwater in the oceans. And we are very far from the idea that these animals can sing in the ocean.
Honeybees live in large societies with tens of thousands of individuals. There are times in the life of the colony where small-scale communication is required. For instance, a bee may request grooming from another bee. A bee may request food from another bee. Or a bee may want to indicate an exciting source of food to another bee. There are times in the life of the colony where large-scale communication is required. A colony may be attacked by a predator hungry for honey, and an en masse defensive response will be required.
I am an artist and writer, and I'm interested in our relationship to other species. Bing! I work with invertebrates to explore how their behaviour can represent and transform human stories and communication. This final video, Battleships, was made in the autumn when the spiders were at their largest. I share a house with my mum, who is quadriplegic, and this video is about our relationship with each other and our relationship to the creatures we share our house with.